Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tech. Good to see you guys again, and I'm here realizing today that I've spent over 2 months with this Mi 10 Pro, and it is without a doubt the best flagship that Xiaomi has ever produced. So fitting that now that Xiaomi is celebrating 10 years since its creation, happy birthday Xiaomi, that they create such an incredible device for us all to use. And the other amazing thing happening today is the launch of this Mi 10 and Mi 10 Pro series in India. I know you guys have been waiting forever. It's been a really tough lockdown, but finally you get to have this incredible phone in your possession in India very soon. From this gorgeous design to this 6.67-inch dot AMOLED display, a gorgeous 90 Hz refresh rate, terrific cameras that have only gotten better. If you've seen my last comparison, all the overexposure issues are practically gone. This is probably the second best camera on the market at this point, and an audio experience like none other with those dual firing speakers that I think are the best of any phone that has been released this year. And stellar battery life with a 4,500 mAh capacity, but more importantly, one of the fastest charging times, 0 to 100 here with the included 50-watt charger in around 44 minutes. I've absolutely loved my time with this Mi 10 Pro. And now the question I want to address is the pricing. What is the pricing that we're going to see today from this Mi 10 Pro announcement in India? So let's do a little flashback here of the pricing of this Mi 10 Pro. We remember when it launched in China, the Mi 10 and Mi 10 Pro series came at 3,999 yuan, or around 42,800 Indian rupees, and 4,999 yuan, which is closer to 53,000 Indian rupees. Now, when it came to Europe, it was a different story, and we saw prices of up to 999 euros for this Mi 10 Pro. And I think a lot of you, after seeing that price, got very nervous, and it took a lot of interest away from this phone. But the reality is, guys, European pricing has been a real challenge. I think there's something to do with the extra taxation, the supply chain issues of just getting phones to Europe, especially during this difficult time, which has made it harder, I think, for Xiaomi to be able to price this phone more similar to what they did in the China market. But then this phone was released in Hong Kong just about a couple weeks back. I picked up my Hong Kong version of this unit and I paid 5,999 Hong Kong dollars. But at $775 US, it was still a great offer, I considered, for this global version of the phone, which has full Google App support and deep Google integration and multiple language support as well. But we get to this day, guys, and finally a chance for me to be able to make a prediction here on the pricing of this Mi 10 and Mi 10 Pro series in India. I don't think the pricing will be as close to the European pricing. It may be closer to the Hong Kong pricing, but something tells me Xiaomi knows that it's been a challenging time in India. The pricing is something that they are typically very aggressive about in the country. And so I'm predicting pricing much closer to what we've seen in the China releases. So I think we're going to be looking at around 43,000 Indian rupees for the Mi 10 base model. And then we're going to be looking at around 51,000 Indian rupees for the Mi 10 Pro 8GB 256 gigs of storage version. Now this is where it gets interesting. Could Xiaomi pull off some amazing pricing for the India release? I think in the case of this Mi 10 Pro, since it was not built in India, the pricing will be higher. And unfortunately, Xiaomi is going to either have to cut into their margins and offer this at a lower price if they want to continue to gain interest in this phone. And so just a reminder, guys, this is the price that the base model China version released. So if they undercut this China pricing in India, it would be incredible. It likely will be closer to 53, but I just think Xiaomi wants to do something good for the Indian market, and they know that this phone has been very much delayed for a while. So if they're able to release this under 50,000, it would be a game changer. But I'll be sticking to my guess here of 43,000 for the Mi 10 and around 51,000 for the Mi 10 Pro. And I hope for you all that you'll be able to get this Mi 10 Pro in your hands very soon. It is worth every single penny that I spent on it. It's the best flagship that Xiaomi has ever released. And honestly, I have loved my time with this phone. That is why I loved it enough to buy my own personal unit of it right here. And this one is staying with me for a good bit of time. And hit me up in the comments. Are you excited about this Mi 10 Pro launch, or are you concerned about the pricing and you think that they're not going to hit the mark? Hit me up in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. And that's it for this video. If you liked it, give me that thumbs up. And if you love the content of Frankie Tech, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon for future updates. Stay tuned, guys. More great content here coming on Frankie Tech. And this is where I leave you by saying, this is Frankie Tech signing off. Have a good one.